Hi, I'm Mandy Cap Mushroom, and I have my friend Justin Ludwig here.
Hello.
Hi. And you are in charge of the dunes, so or part of it. So,
yes.
Can you tell us more about your project?
Yeah, so the Oregon Dunes Restoration Collaborative is a nonprofit group sponsored by Cascade Pacific Resource Conservation and Development. And we're a group that's mission is to save the Oregon Dunes. It's the largest U.S. coastal dunes landscape in the entire North America coast.
Wow.
And it's enjoyed by many, many people who come here to visit.
So what makes it so large? How big is it?
Well, it spans all the way from Florence down to Coos Bay.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's been here for a very long time. Unfortunately, it's been getting smaller and smaller each year.
Why is that?
Invasive plants. So in the 1890s, when settlers came, they planted beach grass to stabilize the dunes. They wanted to encourage more housing development, more timber production. And then later after that, they built Highway 101 here along the coast. And they wanted to stabilize the dunes even further to prevent the sand from going across the highway. So they planted more and more of these invasive plants. European beach grass, Scotch broom, gorse, and others.
Did we plant the Scotch broom as well? Or was that?
We did, yeah.
We did, wow, okay.
Yeah,
And
that's right.
It causes a lot of problems for people.
A lot of problems. They had very good intentions. Unfortunately, they didn't really think it through, or they didn't have the science back then to understand what would happen.
So what is happening with the dunes?
Getting
Since
smaller,
then?
yeah. And more trees are coming into the dunes. So the forest is now encroaching into the dunes. The dunes are shrinking. And unfortunately, the dune system, the way it works, the sand comes in from the coast. The wind blows it in from the ocean, and it comes over. And with all the grass and plants that are being growing in now, the dunes, the sand isn't able to move. So the dunes aren't able to grow and shift like they normally do.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds like you're snuffing it out. So what are you doing now? What's the plan?
Yeah, so we've got a lot of wonderful partners, grants that we're getting. We have the U.S. Forest Service is helping us with mechanical work and during the off-season controlled burns. We also have a wonderful volunteer crew, people from all across the coast who help out. We have volunteer parties once a month.
Oh, okay.
And we go out there for a couple hours. We pull the invasive plants out, and just like you might see down below, we have lots of plants that we take out. Even some shore pine that are small enough if they're within the height and width requirements.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys do this cleanup
Yes,
job here?
we
Okay,
did,
great.
yes.
So what's the plan with it now that it's dry?
Well, so if it's just like this and it's not bothering anyone, it can decompose naturally.
Okay.
And that's totally fine. Other times we may decide that the Forest Service would want to burn it.
Okay.
That's another thing they could do. And people can certainly come and take it and mulch it if they want.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And so you guys are taking out the invasive plants. You're
That's
saying.
right.
But are there any native plants that grow in the sand dune?
So many. I can't even name them all.
Okay.
And I'm not even going to try. Some of the names are very, very unique. You can't find these plants anywhere else. They only
Really?
grow here in the dunes. They're adapted here over many, many hundreds of years to live here, just like some of the animals.
Yeah.
And so one of the problems is that these animals and plants have nowhere else to live here on the coast. They're made for dunes, and if they go out to the west, there's ocean, and if they go out to the east, there's forests.
Yeah.
You know?
And so with the plants in here now, and so if there's no dunes, then no animals, no native plants.
Yeah.
Because we decided to plant something because we thought we knew better.
Yep.
And so I always see the signs when I hike out here about the snowy plover.
Yeah. People love the snowy plover. It's a very cute bird.
Yeah.
It has a very unique way of nesting. It nests actually in the sand.
Mm-hmm.
So it's unfortunately it's also very susceptible to predators and then just regular foot traffic and people's dogs, or they may walk over and nest without even realizing. So we want to make it sure that it's safe for them to nest and have that habitat and population continue to grow.
Yeah, that seems really important.
Yeah.
Especially when they only have such a small area to reproduce. They were here first, and
Yeah.
So yeah, it seems fair enough that we observe the laws and give those birds the space they need and stay off the beaches.
Yep.
Great. Is there anything else you want to tell us, Justin?
Well, just I hope people will appreciate the dunes and help us. You can go to our website, saveoregondunes.org.
Okay.
It has all the information and a wonderful video that talks about the history of the dunes, even more than I can. And we have some wonderful people here in the Florence area who are helping, and I just want to thank everyone for what they're doing. Our next work party is at the end of this month at Dellenbach.
Okay.
And then after that, on the July 18th, the Power of Florence, we're doing a Heceta Beach Dunes invasive plant pool. And then at the end of August, we're doing one at 3 Mile Prairie, just behind the Fred Meyer in Florence.
Oh, great. Well, it sounds like we're going to have a work party.
Yes.
It's all right. So how can people get involved? Should they just show up, or how do they find out
Absolutely,
more?
yeah. So if you go to our website, the entire list is on there.
Okay.
You can just show up on the day of. If you want more information, you can email me at justin@saveoregondunes.org.
Okay.
There's also other ways that they can contribute. We have some field trips planned with all the schools. So once school starts back up again in the fall, there's more field trips if you want to help some of the kids go out and learn about stewardship and pulling the invasive plants. You can sign up. We do Mapleton, Florence, Reedsport, and North Bend school districts.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, the whole area.
That's
Perfect.
right.
Get those kids involved.
Yep.
Very fun. Well, thank you, Justin.
Thank you.
All right.